Hello everybody, Mackins here. Today you're watching my attempt at a 5 of a kind manatee run. The reason this is said to be impossible is because it's very difficult due to the manatee's ability of dealing 5 damage to itself and giving out +2/+1 to the friend ahead. So it's basically always trying to make itself faint, which is not good in a challenge in a game where you need your best to stay alive. So let's get right into the run, and you'll see the strategy I use for this later. But right now, all I want really is to get some pretty early wins, because by the time we get to turn 11, we want about 5 wins. And with the which pack is this? Star pack, I believe. Was it Star pack? With Star pack, I think moth at the front a really good way. You're having a really big moth at the front. If you just scale up its health a lot, then you're gonna win quite a few of the early rounds. So we get a win and a draw for our first 2 turns. This means that we have 5 lives for the rest of the game. So we bring in the ferret and give some more health to our moth, gives him more attack, so I think it'll become 6-8 in battle, which is quite strong. Then we've got other units in the back as well. It's a 5-8. Thank you for the attack. Anyway, our second victory. Always nice to see an early victory. And we save a level up for turn 5 to hopefully get an early manatee. Here, as you see, we get more health on the moth. And we need this level 2 soon, so it's a good thing we're on turn 4. Because then it'll get +4, I think. Not really an expert on moths. Anyway, then I have more attack. So here we take the level 2 balloon to give us +2/+2 to the front unit. We get ourselves a manatee from the level up, and surprisingly we don't level up the moth. I don't remember why I didn't do that. For some reason I didn't, but it doesn't matter because we still get the 3rd win. Well, victory. Well, trophy. I don't think I bring the manatee in just yet. I'm still focusing on winning more rounds. You'll see the basic strategy come into play very soon as to how I did this run. But this round looks like a win. Yep. So then we get our 4th victory. So if we get 6 more turns, we can. That's a stupid thing to say. Why have I said that? So it turns out we saved our moth for the turn 7 level up. Because what we want is a specific tier 5 that's really good for 5 of a kind. You'll see what it is very soon, and it's why we still haven't placed a manatee in our squad yet. Crazy how in a manatee 5 of a kind we just leave it frozen. Down to 3 lives now, with 4 wins. Definitely not too bad. But we put the fig on the moth to try and get another win, and we level up into the polar bear. So I saw some units so we can start scaling the manatee. This is the strategy I used, because it's really good for getting big manatees, and then you can maintain them from there with pita bread and potatoes. I think where you get +4/+4 from the polar bear, and that's just really useful in scaling up. Then we get 2, so it's +8/+8 per turn, and even a 3rd one, which makes it +12/+12. So we're gonna have some pretty big manatees in this. Immediately take out that hippo, so it is an issue. but it looks like we do lose due to our polar bears being small, taking us down to 1 life and 4 hearts. This win isn't looking too good anymore, but we bring in a manatee so we can start focusing scaling on the next one. We also bring in the crane so we can consistently keep our manatee scaled up. Because every time it takes damage, you'll get 5 attack and a melon, so that it won't harm itself the next turn. And it's also good for the battle in general, because melon's always useful. Fortunately, it gets broken fast, but our manatee is still really big and manages to allow our crane to draw. This again, of course, means that we get some more stats on the manatee, but we also get it on the crane, because I froze that as well. But we want a big crane as well so that we can get more wins. See, it just demolishes all the big units, and then crane's also useful in the game if we don't use it with Manatee, because it gives us melon when it's damaged, and that polar bear gets a guaranteed melon since it's got a, what's it called, pepper. Anyway, we now have 2 level 2 polar bears, which means we're going to be getting plus 16 per turn. So that's a 50-50 in what? 3 turns? Is that right? Pretty much. 48 stats in... Yeah, so 3 turns we get a 50-50 like that. So we get 16-16. Meaning in 3 turns we'll have 48-48, but the Manatee already has some stats. So, yeah. It's a really good scaling the polar bears, and I'd recommend you try them. Really fun to use, especially for pets like this. We absolutely demolish the opposing team, and still have a manatee and a crane in the back, which gives us our 7th win, my apologies. Scaling up our 3rd mantis now, we put a pitterbred manatee, we put a pitterbred, God, I cannot speak today, on the manatee in front of the crane, so that it's going to get 15 health. So it essentially takes 5 damage, gives us back 15 health, meaning it's essentially giving itself plus 5 attack, 10 health, and melon armor, which is obviously really good. Then we get melon again due to a level 2 crane, giving us our 8th win. I'd recommend doing some crane manatee scaling. That was my first video on this channel talking about a good 4 squad with it, and it was quite good. Here we bring another manatee in, since we're on win 8, just so we can start scaling it up, and we also scale the polar bear up a little bit. If we win this, then we just need to find 2 manatees, and then we will have beaten the challenge. So, do you think we do it? We easily win turn 8. Oh no, we easily win our 9th trophy. God, I apologise for the bad commentary, it's late, and I'm just not very good at commentary anyway. I missed a few oysters, which I really should have taken, double oyster there, but we do not find it, so hopefully we can tie and get the 5 of a kind. I could have got it that turn if I bought the oysters, but I was hard rolling for manatees and I didn't notice them until after the fact. Fortunately, our back manatee gets sniped, but that does not matter because we still get the win. Unfortunately, we don't get the 5 of a kind, but we do get a 4 of a kind, which is arguably more impressive since it's less units. Anyway, as you see, we failed to get the 5 of a kind, But I will keep trying this, and eventually you will see a video on me getting the 5 of a kind. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I've inspired you to try and get this 5 of a kind before me. Anyway, remember to like, comment and subscribe for more of Super Auto Pets videos. And tell me what you want me to see me do next. Think of some more challenges to do, and I've also got an idea in my notes that I just need to iron out, and then we'll be doing it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.